Hello mga ka-engkwentro, ito po si Boss Moki at ito ang Engkwentro Creepy TV kung saan magre-react tayo sa mga engkwentrong kababalaghan ng ating mga Pinoy Ghost Hunters. Pero ngayon, kay Nox Top 5 muna tayo. Yung mga collection ni Nox Top 5. Subscribe nyo, Nox Top 5. Ito pala, Nox Top 5. Pakisubscribe nyo na lang. Maiba naman tayo. Let's go!
Saying that she hears strange, unexplained noises coming from her son's apartment just above her. The problem is, her son is out of town and the apartment should be empty. The police quickly arrive on the scene, but they don't find anyone inside. No robber, no trespasser. However, the officers do hear strange noises like banging and the low murmur of voices. They are concerned that someone might be hiding inside the residence. So, the officers radio headquarters and ask that a nearby public CCTV camera be focused on the windows of the upstairs apartment. What the camera captures is downright chilling.
Gago. May nakatanong. Ayop na yan. Uy!
¿Despacho? Gracias, Julio 4246, seleccionado para Tepepa. Se va a realizar conferencia con de mando ya que la prueba
The CCTV camera captures the ghostly figures of 3 children looking out the window as the police leave. The apartment building's
Tatlo pa. Ayop na yan.
longtime security guard claims that every 10 years this same strange phenomenon happens, and no one knows how or why. He says that no children have ever lived in that apartment, so he has no idea who or what this might be. To this day, the footage remains a mystery. Wisman's Wood. It's a dark and rainy day when a teenager and his 2 younger sisters set out to explore the haunted Wisman's Wood in Devon, England. Local legend says that the haunted forest was once considered sacred ground by the ancient Druids, and that any hiker should stay away from the woods at night or during bad weather. The 3 siblings have been walking for about an hour when the older brother decides to make a short video complaining about the rain. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Walking for like an hour now, it is f***ing it down. These 2 are doing my head in. It's getting dark. It's really I have no idea where the dog is. What?
Did you see it? A dark, eerie figure seems to be staring at them before quickly disappearing.
Kaya kilabatutan ako. Biglang nawala ang puta.
Out of sight. The video was posted.
Baka naman baka naman may tao talaga doon na nanonood. Pero hindi, shadow siya eh. Kung tao yun, hindi shadow figure yun. Takot. Kung ako makakapture sa camera ko niyan, tapong ko na yung camera ko na yun. Wala ka dyan.
To YouTube by a friend of the family who
shadow
believes they
nga
might
siya.
have caught some sort of paranormal sighting in Wisman's Wood.
Doing my head in. It's getting dark. It's really I have no idea where the dog is. What?
And a happy new year. TikTok user Sav is celebrating New Year's Eve with her mother when something happens that they simply can't explain.
Alright. Ready? Wait, let's make sure we're moving down. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Straight up. Oh. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Uy, tugtog.
That has not worked! Hold on! Okay. No, it worked, but we just haven't. That has not. I've twisted it! That has not worked! That's my dad's snow globe. Like, we designated that to, like, be my dad. Oh my god.
Medyo ano ako dun. Kasi hindi nakita nung camera. Medyo duda ako dun. Hindi naman tutunog yun, hindi mo pipihitin yun eh. Isa pa, tuloy natin.
Sav's father passed away nearly a year and a half ago, and the family displays his snow globe to remember him. As Sav says that the puppy in the globe actually looks a lot like her dad.
Takinang yun. Kala ko nandun na eh. Buisit. Saan mo pinagkukuha tong mga video, Nooks?
However, the snow globe hasn't worked for a long time. But just as Sav and her mother pop confetti to celebrate the new year, the globe inexplicably starts playing We Wish You a Merry Christmas, beginning right at the part of the song that contains the line, and a Happy New Year.
Medyo duda ako doon kasi hindi sila na-shock na ano eh. Kasi kung alam nila na ano yun, kung alam nila na matagal nang hindi gumagana yun, hindi ganyan na magiging reaksyon ng mga yan eh. Oo, hindi ganyan magiging reaksyon ng mga yan. Duda ako doon sa ano. Pero kahit gano'n, nakakatakot siya. Ha? Magaling.
Here.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year! That has not worked!
Sav believes that it was a sign from her father that he's still there and he's still watching over them. The Watcher in the Woods. A guy named Ryan lives with his mom and little sister out in the remote woods of the Ouachita Mountains in Oklahoma. One day at around 5 p.m., Ryan is outside shoving a Christmas tree into the trunk of his car, as you do, when his security camera captures something truly unnerving.
Uy! Ano yun? Uy, nawala!
Someone or something seems to walk through the woods towards Ryan, then bend over and just kind of disappear into thin air. Ryan says that he didn't see or hear anyone at the time, and after viewing the footage, the family is concerned that a stranger might have been trespassing on their land. But obviously, they can't explain how this person could have just disappeared. So is this something paranormal caught on camera? Or is it something even scarier?
Maaaring totoo, pero sa panahon kasi ngayon, alam mo yung ano, yung overlay. Kaya nang gawin sa overlay ng ano, ng mga editor eh. Ewan ko kung totoo nga to. Magaling maganda. Kung fake ito, magaling. Pero kung totoo ito, nakakatakot yan. Iwanan ko yung bahay na yan.
A stranger hiding in the remote woods near a family's home. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Not out of the woods. Belgian urban explorer and vlogger Siaz sets out on a trip to a large abandoned campsite in Belgium with 3 of his friends. The group arrives at the campsite after dark and begins exploring. Now, Siaz has visited the same abandoned campgrounds 3 times, but as the group walks down a dark wooded path, he spots something that wasn't there before.
Hier is de ingang, de poort Ja, dat staat echt duidelijk privaat op.
Privaat, dit is een plaats van gebed.
Privaat.
Gelief onze ruimte respecteren. Gebed. En daar staat op, pas op, waakhond. Ik ben hier heel lang geleden eens geweest en stond hier vol met bungalows, met campings, met caravans, mobile homes, midden in het bos, allemaal verspreid, super vet. En ineens is hier een waakhond.
Maar dat is gewoon tak.
Ja, dat hebben ze hier gewoon zelf gemaakt. Kijk, dat is, maar dat is hier gewoon een zigeunerkamp of een hippie-camping of zo geworden.
Hallo? Maak ik een voetstap.
Ik hoor van alles hier. Dit is zo fucking eng. Oh, maat.
Hallo?
Hier.
Mogen wij hier binnenkomen?
So the guys are a little creeped out by the makeshift signs and barrier. They decide to just play it safe and walk away, taking an official public path back through the woods. But it turns out that they are not safe at all, because things are about to take a terrifying turn.
We zijn iets verder gewandeld en dit blijkt, ja, gewoon een wandelpad te zijn. Dus hier kunnen wij wandelen.
Jullie go zillen.
Wat rijdt hier?
Auto's en autobanden.
Autobanden.
Oei.
Wat de Dat is toch niet mijn auto of zo, hè? Hier wordt letterlijk iemand gemarteld. Hier wordt letterlijk iemand gemarteld in dat bos. Dit is heel Hallo? Hallo? Hallo?
Oei.
What the
Oei.
What the
Oei, parang hinabol.
Hey!
The events are like something right out of a horror movie as Ciaz and his friends hear loud screaming coming from somewhere in the dark woods. Then a tall woman dressed in a white robe and wearing white face paint comes lumbering out of the forest, brandishing a hatchet. She charges at the group and they make a run for it. Ciaz gets separated from his friends and hides in the dark woods.
Ja, hoi. Hallo? Hallo? Je moet nu naar hier komen. Kom alsjeblieft heel snel.
Ciaz hears loud noises coming from the direction of his car and he's worried that there might be more than one person out searching for them in the woods. He decides to just hide in the darkness until the police arrive.
Ja, ik ben het. Ja, is goed. Ja. Ja.
Moet even uw jas opdoen. Jas open. Ja. Goed, omdraaien. Uw jas open. Jas omhoog.
Omhoog.
Ja, kijken dat je niks op staat hebt. Goed, denk je mee dat je even fouilleren.
Doe maar, Ros. Dat is die, dat is die. Dat is die, dat is die. Jij ook blijven.
Parang ano eh. Parang scripted eh. Ewan ko kung totoo nga to. Alam mo kasi yung ano eh. Yung takot na takot ka na. Tapos hindi mo pang babitawan yung camera mo. Hinahabol ka na eh. Hinahabol ka na ng, ewan ko kung ano na, tapapantaga ba yun? Nakatakbo pa siya ng may camera siya. Normal reaction naman talaga pagka ganun. Sa sobrang takot mo, maibabato mo yung camera mo eh. Ewan ko, para sa akin scripted ito. Ewan ko sa iba. Yun lang ang pananaw ko dyan.
Van vroeger, ja, dat is eraf gedaan. Die is er gewoon afgeknokken. Klein visje.
Gewoon, dat is de laatste keer. Hier blijven. Maar wat is het? Je gaat hier blijven. Ofwel moet ik mee met mijn vrouw mee, ofwel moet ik hier blijven.
Ja, dat is goed. Vanaf nu luisteren naar mij.
Nee, ik ga niet luisteren. Hé! Beetje respect
Yun ba yung babae?
Ja, dat is geen respect hebben voor mij. Nee, dat gaan we niet doen. Mevrouw? Nee, dat gaan we niet doen. Dat gaan we niet doen. Nee! Oké, gedaan. Nu is het gedaan, ja? Pak die land.
Ik weet niet of ik nog wil rijden eigenlijk. Moet ik rijden? Ik drill. Dit is niet normaal.
Now, even though the woman charged at the guys with a hatchet, even though she ripped the license plate off Sia's car, and even though she's uncooperative with police, no arrest is made and the woman is let go with a warning. Which kinda makes me wonder if they have laws in Belgium.
Oh. Malamang nagulo nila yan. Kung ito man ay totoo, malamang nabuwisit sa kanila yan. Malamang kaya sila hinabol niya, baka nabuwisit sa kanila yan. Baka pinasok yung teritoryo niya. Kung totoo yan, ha. Pero pwede na nilang anuhin yun. Pwede na nilang arestuhin yun. Kasi kung may dalang gamit yun, pwede na. Ewan ko. Parang, sa akin pananaw, fake yun, ha. Pero kung totoo man yan, edi yung ganda. Totoo man yan eh, kung totoo man yan, nabulabog nila yun. Kaya nagalit sa kanila.
Because, what? But, anyway, this whole crazy story got picked up by Belgium national news.
De Hasseltse vlogger Sias heeft afgelopen donderdag de schrik van zijn leven beleefd.
It turns out that the 42-year-old woman has been living at the old campsite illegally, and local authorities have been trying to build a case to have her removed.
Oh, nabulabog na
Nearby
nila.
residents say that they don't feel safe walking in or even near the woods. You can watch the entire video of this creepy experience.
Totoo nga siya kasi nabalita eh. Nabalita sa Belgium. So totoo siya, kaya lang, sabi ko nga, nabulabog nila yan. Yun nga yun, kaya nagalit. Nabulabog sa kanila. So, totoo nga kasi nabalita pala.
Over on CS's YouTube channel. Puppy Poltergeist. Reddit user Last Mammoth 895 from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania is away at work. His home security camera records as his dogs Frank and Mac are resting in the living room. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Uy, aso. Uy! Kita ng aso yun.
Dogs Frank and Mac suddenly get spooked by something and a closet door opens by itself. When Reddit user Last Mammoth 895 looks back at the security footage, he makes a chilling discovery. Just before the closet door opens, an unexplained voice seems to whisper, "Hiya."
Ooh! Inang yan.
Last Mammoth 895 says that he has always been skeptical of the supernatural, but he has no explanation for what happened here. So what do you think? Is this something paranormal, or is it just some dogs randomly freaking out and some strange noise that sounds like a whisper?
Sa akin, ang aso kasi hindi naman tatahol yan ng ano eh. Hindi yan tatahol nang wala siya nakikita eh. Alis sa dalawa yan. Merong tao doon sa likod niyan na nagbukas. Or bago siya nagbukas, nagsalita muna siya ng haya. Kaya tumatahol yung mga aso. Pero hindi tumakbo yung isa eh. Kung totoo yan, aso lang talaga makakakita niyan. Kasi matalas ang ano. Parang may sixth sense yung mga aso eh. Kayo na bahalang humusga. Ang ka-enkwentro. Sa akin parang may tao eh.
You decide. Hide and seek. In this next creepy video, a babysitter is looking after a 5-year-old girl while her mother is traveling out of town. Everything seems to be going well until the little girl tells the babysitter a very strange secret about her favorite doll.
What you doing over there?
Crying.
Nice. What was it that you told me earlier about your doll?
When I play hide and seek with my doll, it moves.
You said it moves?
Yeah.
That doll? This doll?
Yeah.
Tak, inong manika.
You said it moves?
Kala ko bata eh.
Like you move it, or? What? When does it move?
When you play hide and seek with her.
When you play hide and seek?
Yeah.
Bro.
The 5-year-old claims that the doll actually moves on its own when she plays hide and seek with it. The babysitter is a bit creeped out, but his morbid curiosity gets the better of him, and he decides to test the doll himself. It did not go well.
We're playing hide and seek. Oh my god! Sadie, you scared me. Don't do that, dude.
Hayop kang aso ka.
Now, the doll doesn't move, but the family dog Sadie gives him a good jump scare.
Oo nga eh. Inayupak ang hayop ng aso ka. Muntik na malaglag ang puso ko dun ah. Galing ah.
Nonetheless. However, the dog's playful demeanor soon changes, and she begins to behave very strangely.
The dog has been
Look,
staring at the doll. Looking at it.
galit yung aso.
I'm kind of freaked out right now.
Cut to later that same night. The 5-year-old girl is now fast asleep in bed upstairs, and the babysitter is watching TV on the couch. He suddenly hears something that sends a chill down his spine.
Putak ina, naglalaro. Wala!
Yo.
A toy is playing music from the other room, and when the
Putang ina mo.
babysitter walks over to check it out, he is shocked to see the doll move by itself. Now, unfortunately, as usual these days, these videos were posted to TikTok without a source, so I have no idea what happened next. The story of the creepy moving doll remains a mystery. Caught on trail cam.
Sa akin, sa akin, ewan, baka sunugin ko na yung manika na yun. Pero malabo yung camera niya eh. Parang ano, parang totoong bata yung ano. Pero nagulat talaga ako to sa aso ah. Walang hiya kang aso ka. Muntik mo na akong atakihin dun eh. Atakihin puso ko dun eh. Nadali mo ako dun, doggy ah. Okay yun.
Theater. Paranormal investigator Steve Cutter reached out to us about his recent investigations with Broken Wings Paranormal at the Ritz Theater in Tooele, Utah. The movie house opened in 1939 and is said to be extremely haunted. Steve believes that the group may have caught evidence of paranormal activity inside the theater.
Just as we begin our portal session, you can clearly see we are all in the room. LaDawn is sitting in the back of the theater. Watch the doorway on the right side in the back of the theater. You will see an apparition walk towards the bathrooms. And then just a few seconds later you see the same apparition walk back. This cannot be a person because as you can see in this still, a person has full features even in the back of the theater. Amazingly enough, this was captured on both of the DVR cameras.
Oh man. They don't.
An unidentified figure can be seen walking back and forth in the hallway at the back of the theater. But that's not the only strange thing that the group captures on camera. Broken Wings paranormal investigator Erica has a very creepy experience in the theater's projection room.
You need to answer us.
I've told the best boy.
Who's the best?
Oh my god, something just stroked my god hair.
Are you sure you didn't hit that extension cord?
No.
Erica's hair moves by itself, almost as if touched by something we can't see. Later, the Broken Wings paranormal group join together in the theater as they try to contact any spirits that might inhabit the old auditorium. That's when a static camera captures another truly bizarre event.
You want to tell me your name? Suzanne. I feel things starting to come into the theater, almost like a show is about to start and there's stuff like starting to shuffle into the theater. It might be residual, but it feels like there's stuff starting to come down the aisles and fill into the seats. Especially on this side right here on the right.
Over here? Maybe they're here to watch Brad.
Another unidentified figure can be seen slowly walking through the aisle towards the investigators before it simply disappears into thin air. So with all these creepy captures, could it be that the Ritz Theater is truly haunted? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire investigation and many more over on the YouTube channel, Broken Wings Paranormal.
So ayun, Nox Top 5, paki-subscribe nyo na lang siya para marami pa kayo mapanood sa kanya. So hanggang dun lang. Subscribe to our channel. Maraming salamat mga ka-enkwentro. Ubus.